honestly speaking, probably when I started, it was a mix of a retail store with unique um, products offering, but also mixed with being a community platform or building a community was sort of the get-go strategy for us. There was a mix of both. But over the last 8 years, I think our gears also started shifting probably 2, 3 years into Superkicks, where we also wanted to have some kind of a cultural impact. So, all in all, what started versus where we are today, it's probably started as purely as, hey, let's start a retail store which has a community um, uh, uh, effectiveness to it, but eventually it also morphed into something where we started using our platform as a cultural platform for other people to also shine or other talents to shine. So in the recent past, also we see ourselves as a cultural platform as well. I would imagine the running lifestyle footwear is sort of driving the most demand in Superkicks. Right? It's right now people are not just looking for good-looking shoes, but they are also looking for comfortable shoes. And the running lifestyle segment has a best of both worlds, where you're looking at some comfortable shoes but also good-looking. Some of the brands that shine in this category are New Balance, Asics, Adidas, to an extent even Nike. Yeah, it is a nightmare to balance both. If it wasn't for the need of the hour that you need to be online relevant also, I would have preferred doing only offline. But I know the need of the hour, where the entire trend is going, especially after COVID. We need to be online also to be relevant there as well. It is hard, honestly speaking, to juggle both the worlds, because both of them have their own challenges. And like, for example, in online, your customer acquisition cost is very high these days. So every customer that we want to acquire, we spend a lot of money on ads, which doesn't come to as a first nature to someone like a Superkicks. For us, offline experience and giving the right kind of experience through activation that we do offline is what we know really well. But now, over the years, especially since COVID, we've also become quite an expert in running online website. But yeah, offline has its challenges of opening up the store, right price, keeping the OPEX down, yet make it visible enough for more people to come into the store, for new customers to be coming into the store. So it has its own challenges. But thankfully, so far we've juggled it really well. I think kudos to my team. We have now a very robust. I'll repeat that. My father has been in the footwear industry and the retail industry for the last 30 years. So, running a retail store is like second nature to us. It's part of our DNA. And for us, the biggest thing that we look out for when we want to open up a new store or expand is location, location, location. For us, opening the right location at the right price is what drives the mathematics of whether that store will do the right kind of numbers or not. If we get that wrong, then everything just falls apart. And even though we are retail experts and we've been doing this for 30 years because of my father's wisdom, still we have faltered in the past. So it's always tricky because the market also keeps on changing. I think it's the logistics of it. When there is something which we are launching which is high in demand, ideally the demand outweighs the supply by 100x. You have to be prepared as to how would you manage crowd, how would you do man management, what kind of skills that we can hone to make sure that the people are calm and follow and adhere to the rules that we are trying to put out there, so that everybody benefits out of it. And also the most important thing is transparency. Um, uh, recently we came out of a collaboration with Puma, the Puma Palermo Jamun, which we We launched in two colors, the berry and the stain. Before this, we done one more collab with Fila back in 2019. Obviously, now the question is why 7 years later we got a collab done was because COVID happened, and then a lot of shipment and logistic issues happened, because of which not a lot of local collaborations that we were wanted to do were able to be driven by us, because logistical issues sort of restricted us to do that. But now we got the opportunity, we jumped on that occasion, and people have reacted so well to the Jamun collab, because it's very refreshing for an Indian local brand to collaborate with a global brand and tell an Indian story. I think now there's tides of change. It's not that Indians want another hype sneaker. They want something which is closer to home, which tells local native story. And Jamun, sort of the success of Jamun, rather, we almost sold out on both the pairs. So the success of Jamun sort of defines the fact that the consumer mindset is moving towards what do you call a personalized experience, rather than just chasing cloud or chasing the hype or then chasing the next big shoe. It's what they want, where their voice can be resonated through a piece of clothing or in this case, a footwear. Absolutely. I think we have tasted blood with Puma Palermo, so there are going to be more such collaborations happening with various different brands, not just the global brand, but even Indian homegrown brand. We would like to collaborate with them as well. There are some of these apparel brands out there who are doing really well. Some of them we stock them in our stores as well, like Almost Gods, like Farak. I would love to do collaborations, not just the Pumas and Adidas of the world, but even the local collaborations. I think that's the flavor right now that people are also looking forward to. People are asking and demanding for some local connection with great colors, with wearability, which are given. But more than that, hey, how can you tell a story that I can resonate with, or with the product, via a product? So that's something that people are looking forward to. So absolutely, we're going to do more of these in the coming future. No, so yeah, footwear is the biggest revenue driver for us. Also, the footwear being something which is higher ASP, average selling price, it is bound to give us more revenue. So it contributes to about 85% of our business, footwear. Primarily, beyond the fact that we want to open up a few more stores, 2-3 more stores in the next couple of years, especially in some energetic cities that are in our radar, something like a Pune or a Surat, or some of these cities are very exciting for us because the company there is growing really well. But beyond that, we want to focus a lot on our own apparel line. I think that's something that I'm excited about. We make our own apparel line, but which we just started a couple of years ago. But I think there is a lot of opportunity to grow in that. Obviously, it also helps the fact that we have better margins, and the margins are in our control when we make our own apparel. So a lot of that will be in our pipeline and what we will focus on for the next at least 2-3 years, which is our own apparel line and a couple of stores that we want to sort of grow into.